Is something the matter? Are you feeling all right, Espella?
Yes, I'm fine, really. Espella? Yes? What is it? It's just that, well, you've been so quiet. Oh, it's nothing. It's just that this room... It's a little chilly, don't you think? The atmosphere is a bit sinister, not to mention that scary picture. Maybe it's about time we made a move from here?
Yes, indeed.
Those are the end of those words at the end of the message. I will wait. What if we weren't meant to be the ones being called here? It was Espella. Hello. We got a new mystery completed. Carmen had been visiting the Great Archive to investigate one of Labyrinthia's secrets, that secret being the ancient remains found hidden in a room beneath the library. Who would have thought that the secret Carmen was after was the mural of the Great Witch Bazilla under the library? Then we got the mural itself. Underground mural hidden beneath the Great Archive were ancient remains in which was enshrined an ominous wall painting depicting the town being consumed by fire. When was this painting created, and by whom? Was it by chance that we found this wall painting, or were we in fact led to it by someone? All right. Phew, it's much more relaxing here, isn't it? It felt so intense and claustrophobic down there. Yes, it certainly did. Today has been full of surprises. Not only did I meet up with you two again, but we also found that mural in the library. It seems that this town really does hold a mysterious secret, doesn't it? What shall we do now? I'd certainly like to learn more about this magic. We've been in here for quite some time. It must be getting late. It's probably best if we wind up our investigating for today and take a rest. You must both be feeling tired. Yes, I suppose you're right. I'd be happy to do a little more investigating with you two. But I have an errand to run before it gets too late. I'm still up for investigating further. Whatever the puzzle, I'm ready to solve it. Oh, really? Luke, I could hear your tummy rumbling from here just now. Well, I can't pretend I'm not a little hungry. If you haven't arranged accommodations yet, why don't you both stay at the bakery? There's a room free, so I'm sure it'd be all right. And Mrs. Eclair would love to have you. What do you say? Well, if you put it like that, we'd be delighted to stay. Thank you, Espella. And there's all that delicious bread, too. I'm looking forward to it already. All those calories. Professor Layton, do you have to be going? I'm telling you, you got a crush on him. Yes. Sorry for all the trouble we put you to. Not at all. Although I still can't get used to there being a secret room under the library. It's been a while since I last met someone capable of solving my puzzles. And as I promised, you have my permission to borrow the Grand Grimoire. If you have any need for it in the future, please do drop by and let me know.
Thank you very much, Miss Mystere. It has been a pleasure.
Oh, there's just one more thing. I have all of Labyrinthia's puzzles stored here in this library. As you continue your investigations here in Labyrinthia, there will be likely puzzles that you cannot solve or which you do not find.
Oh, okay, good.
Such puzzles will come to me. At any time you wish to solve such puzzles, just visit me and I will show them to you.
Puzzles that we cannot solve or do not find, you say? Very well. Then I look forward to seeing you again.
I'll be waiting. Please take care on your way home. It's already become dark out there. And if I remember rightly, the storyteller's latest story did mention the evening.
You take care too. Until we meet again, Miss Mystere.
Grand Grimoire added to the items. So we're actually taking the book with us? Seriously? Isn't that something that the Inquisitors will get mad that we took? Wow! It's already this dark out! Here, I didn't realize we were in there for so long!
It looks as if it must have been raining up until a moment ago. The ground is still wet.
Yes, and that reminds me of what Mrs. Eclair was saying before we left. She said you might want to hurry. It looks like it might rain at any time. Let's get a move on. You too, Espella. Hey, where is she? Didn't she do the errand?
That's strained. Strained?
Strained? She ain't strained, or they aren't strained. It's strange.
She's not here.
I wonder where she could have gone.
Perhaps she is still in the Great Archive.
Hi, Dewey. Slowly does it, step by step. Oh, are you two still here? Can you let me through? I have to lock up. Hello, Dewey. Have you seen Espella? If you're looking for Espella, she left while you were still talking to Miss Mystere. Eh? I wonder why. She said something about having to buy some milk, even though it was still raining.
Ah, yes. I do remember Mrs. Eclair asking her to get some milk for the bakery.
It was raining, you said? Yes, it started raining about the time you all went down into the library basement. When Espella left just now, it did look as if the rain was about to stop. Ah, yes, she left a message for you. She said to go back without her. But she didn't have to go alone, especially in the dark. I'm sure she'll be fine. It's only milk she needs, that she can get at, and then she can get it at the market. It's not far, so she should be back soon. If anything, I'd be more worried about you two being the ones in danger. You know, in the story it said there were two companions. Layton keeps doing that dot. It's like,
You wanna keep mentioning that? Well, I'm gonna dot you off. That's what I'm gonna do.
if your work here is finished, then I suggest you both go home. I don't want to get caught up in anything.
Luke, why don't we head back to the bakery and wait for Espella there?
I suppose so. I guess she'll be all right. Right? Right? Right. Okay, so we can't go in the library because it's closed for the day. So let's just head back to here. Because, I mean, we've gotten all the coins and all the puzzles that we can do because I missed the one.
Professor, I smell freshly baked bread. I wonder if it could be Mrs. Eclair's work. Let's go inside. Yes, we could. Although we could also take a walk around the town at night. If there's nothing else you'd particularly like to see, perhaps we should head back in. Evening, gents. Isn't Isabella with you? Do you know Isabella? Do I know her? There isn't a person in this town who doesn't know Isabella. I didn't realize she was so famous. I've known some ignorant people, but you two really do take the biscuit. Get it? Because English people are referred to with biscuits. If you knew her better, then I doubt you'd be spending so much time with her. What's that supposed to mean? Isabella is a lovely person. I don't know how you can say that. Personally, I don't enjoy talking about her in that way either.
I'm gonna dot you off now. Let me just dot you off now. Okay. Let's wander around the town at night a little bit, see if there's any puzzles. Nothing? Nothing. Just better watch out for those guards. Who the heck are you? You look very, very weird. You got a puzzle, though. Cinderella. Oh. Wait. Cinderella. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay.
Francisca, Anna, Lillian, my dear friends, I am ever so sad. Soon the four of us will be forced to part ways. This is the pawnbroker's shop, isn't it? What seems to be the matter? Oh my! Is that concern in your voice? Oh, gentle sir, if you have but a moment, allow me to explain my ever so woesome woe. The family coffers are not brimming with coin, as they once were, I'm afraid, so I've come to sell my ever so dearest friends.
Wait, you came to sell people? What?
Sell your friends? Indeed, and lifelong friends at that. Oh, indeed, sir, gentle sir. However, my friends are ever so picky about where they stay. Pray, would you be able to put them in their proper rooms?
Okay, so it's dolls that she's talking about. Cinderella plays with dolls.
A set of very stubborn dolls have requested help in assigning each of them a room. Touch asked to find out each of the dolls' criteria for their perfect room and then place them into rooms based on what they say. Remember that each doll speaks for its entire color set. Touch asks to see what each doll has to say about their preferences. Can cycle through their comments by touching Ask each time you wish to view another doll's comment. Change the doll's position in the dollhouse on the upper screen by dragging them with the stylus on the touchscreen. Moving a doll of one color will move all dolls of that same color on the upper screen.
Oh my god, instructions galore.
Once you think you have satisfied the doll's conditions, touch Submit to see if your answer is correct.
What? Oh, okay. One row. I want the same row. I want rooms on the same row across or up.
This is my answer. Can you let me do the next one too?
That took forever. Yay! Correct. Happy residents make a happy home. Now Oh.
Oh, excuse me. Now I get it. The friends you are referring to are your dolls.
Yeah, we kind of got that in the first place.
Oh, thank you, gentle sirs. With my friends all in their place, I'm sure to get ever such a fair price. And I'm sure they will be ever so happy in their new homes. Wait, did we do that for your friends or for the price? Tell me, Mr. Pawnbroker, will you ever take ever such good care of my friends now? Madame, I realize you have brought your friends a long way to visit me, but I'm afraid a doll's house like this is a little out of my line. Okay, you win. I'll take them off your hands. Wonderful. Thank you ever so much, Mr. Pawnbroker. She might be laughing, but I could certainly sense the tension in that transaction. A hearty laugh of authority, perhaps.
Okay, let's continue onward to this place, but during nighttime. Nothing at all. Yeah, figuring lights. This is an important building? Yeah, we already seen that. What about the outskirts? Anything here? Nothing. Okay. Well, let's head here now then. Bard got something for us? No.
Hey, Professor, the minstrel is singing a song again. I believe you are right, Luke. Let's go and listen while taking care not to disturb him. The crowd they thronged in the afternoon sun. The story was told and the creator was done. Oh, what a tale! Oh, what a tale! The story so fearful. Oh, what confusion! No one was cheerful. Oh, this Bartley bard named Bartley must tell you without fail, as it is his duty to relate you this tale. In the darkness of night, when the sun has gone down, the shadow of the witch shall appear. And the unfortunate couple, walking in the darkness, shall come unerringly to the witch. And bathed in the witch's fire, their lives will be consumed by flames. Oh, the story you hear today is terrible, I have to say.
Yeah. Very terrible. Yes, indeed. Moving on.
Moving on.
Did I miss anything? Because I know I missed like 2 puzzles or something. Maybe it's at the archive. Maybe I missed something here. No, just a huge friggin' building. I missed something somewhere. And it ain't the bard, that's for sure. Let's look a little more. Because I am not seeing anything. What's this?
The windows are closed, but the first floor lights are on.
Nothing. Okay. Looked like the door was halfway open. It looked ajar. It's a night. Nothing, nothing. Doesn't seem like there's anything. It's a butcher. To the fishmonger. It's still open. Oh, angler fish. Yay. Well, maybe it's in here. Although it seems like it wouldn't be, but whatever. I'll just do that puzzle thing eventually. I'm trying. You saw me go look at Cinderella.
Aha! Welcome back. I've prepared the evening meal already. Wow! It looks great! Hang on. Where's Isabella?
I'm afraid we were separated when she went to get that milk. Has she not come back yet?
Oh dear. Maybe I was asking too much of her.
My apologies. I should have stopped her, had I had the chance.
It's nothing to worry about, Mr. Layton. That girl knows her way around.
I forget the voice I gave you. You were supposed to be like a farmer girl.
That girl knows her way around. That's it. I'm sure she'll be back soon. Let's go ahead and eat while waiting for her. I love it when we all get to eat together. Meals are much more enjoyable that way. I've never had bread and jam that tasted this good before.
I hope Isabella gets back soon.
Oh yeah, you guys went out to the Great Archive with her, didn't you?
Did you find what you were looking for? Well, it's a bit of a mystery, really.
What do you mean?
In truth, we went there to investigate the mystery of that is Labyrinthia. However, we found instead was quite the puzzle.
Oh, right. A puzzle. Huh.
Phoenix doesn't like puzzles.
You know, I get the impression puzzles are pretty popular in this town.
Oh, that was Nick. That was Phoenix saying.
Do you not know what a puzzle is, Nick? Not that I know exactly.
Well, we spend all our time baking. It's not really the kind of thing we're supposed to know about, I guess. Indeed, it appears you two are a little unsure about the concept of puzzles.
Say, Mr. Layton, do you think you could give us a little Puzzles 101 crash course? I'm kind of curious.
I don't think people of this town would know that, so it's like, I'm surprised Layton doesn't say, what? It would be my pleasure, Miss Fay, but rather than explaining it in words, I believe actually trying your hand at a puzzle would be far more rewarding. Here, I'll give you a simple example to think about. Now then, here we have 2 long loaves of bread, placed side by side. You'll notice that they form the number 11. Do you see what I mean?
Oh yeah, I get it. So, that's what a puzzle is. No.
Not quite, Miss Fay. The puzzle is what follows next. What I'd like you to try is... I'd like you to see if you can change this into a number lower than 11.
Oh, I could do that. A lower number? So, how about if I take one of the loaves? Oh, that was Phoenix. So, how about if I take one of the loaves?
However, the one condition is that you must add another loaf of exactly the same type.
You need to add another loaf? Even though we add a loaf, the number has to be lower. I think I'm beginning to see what you mean by puzzle.
Wait, I think I've got it. I may just be a baker, but I bet I have the right answer.
Oh yeah, you do, and you're not a baker. You're a friggin' lawyer. You went to lawyer school. Should know something.
If I place the extra loaf sideways like this, then 1 minus 1 equals 0.
I don't know if that works that way.
Oh, give me a break, Nick. That's totally the letter H.
Yeah, really.
We're trying to solve a puzzle here, not win a spelling bee.
Oh, come on. I can't be the only one that sees 1 minus 1, right? Right?
Turning it into a matter of arithmetic is certainly an interesting approach.
You, think so?
Most certainly. That's precisely the kind of flexible thinking needed for solving puzzles.
Yeah, it's what you call thinking outside the box, as Phoenix is really known for.
Now, let's think again.
Take a seat and leave this to a pro, Nick. How about this? You just take this new loaf and ta-da! Now that's 1 minus 1. Hey, eating is cheating. Really? Because it feels more like winning to me. Of course she would say that.
You're full of surprises, Miss Fay. I didn't expect that kind of innovation.
I solved the puzzle and enjoyed a piece of bread. Win-win, baby. But didn't Mr. Layton tell us at the start that we need to add another loaf of the exact same type? Exactly, Phoenix. Huh? Seriously?
That's right, unfortunately. I'm afraid I can't accept this as a solution to the puzzle.
Well, alright, but is there really another better solution?
Well, what do you think? Can either of you think of a different solution?
I'm drawing a blank. I guess this kind of thing just isn't for me.
You both came up with such creative answers. I'm sure you'll be solving puzzles in no time. But now, it's time for the solution. The important thing in this puzzle solution is the angle of the loaf that it's added. In this new loaf, if this new loaf is placed upright, like so,
oh, I get it. It's the number 1.1, right? Hey, funny thing about this, it's like if Layton can add decimals to
things, I'm pretty sure Phoenix's 1 minus 1 could work because he's adding a different point. He's adding a different symbol into it. Seriously. Hey, that's right. That's a lot lower than 11. Exactly. When solving puzzles, there's never just one correct method. It's essential to think flexibly and try many means to solve it. Sometimes critical thinking is the key to success. Right. I see what you mean. These puzzles really are something else. Well, if I see another puzzle like this, I'd still rather eat my way to the solution. Of course you would. You like burgers. You know, I don't think I'm cut out for brain-busting bread puzzles like this. I'll stick with good old regular bread, thanks. Oh, Phoenix, snap out of it. That's because we're ace bakers. I guess we're better suited to using our hands than our heads. Is that so? In truth, I can't help but feel you're both a little out of place as bakers, if you'll pardon me saying so. Naturally, I won't force puzzles upon you, but if either of you should be interested, I would heartily recommend giving a puzzle solving a try. Professor, right now there's something else we all need to try. Mrs. Eclair's freshly baked bread is getting cold, and I'm sure it tastes better hot. Oh dear, so it is. You know how I can get when it comes to puzzles. Yes, we do. Well, young man, I must say it's a pleasure to have someone show such appreciation for my bacon. When it comes to your bread, Mrs. Eclair, there's no limit to how much I could eat. Luke, you shouldn't have said that. Oh boy. My, aren't you a darling? Well then, in that case, I suppose I'll just have to bring out my special reserve. Hold on a moment, I'll just go fetch it. Right. I think it's time I started preparing tomorrow's bread. Oh, yes, me too. I'm sure it must be that time already. Professor, what was that all about? I'm not entirely sure, but I do seem struck by a sudden sense of impending doom. Way to be a little dramatic, Layton. This reminds me of one of my dad's stories where pretty much he went to Sicily and pretty much was invited to this family's house and was given cookies, but these cookies pretty much dried your mouth, and being that culture, you're supposed to finish your food and stuff, and yeah, he was lucky to have a drink with them, but he said, I love cookies, so they brought out cookies, and they weren't that good. But then another time, no wait, was it cookies or was it was cheese maybe, and pretty much he said he liked cheese, and they gave him this cheese that's like gross pretty much, and he had a bottle of, it was either Pepsi or some type of soda, and he drank it down, and yeah, then he brought his friend with him, and his friend was like, I love cheese, and my dad's like, you don't want to do that, and pretty much he had to eat the cheese without any soda, and that was very hard for him. Either way, do not ever go something like, "Oh, I love that food," like in front of someone that's a specialty person, or else, you might regret that decision. Because lightning. Sorry to have kept you waiting. There you go. Have at it. But be warned, I won't take kindly to any leftovers. Good luck, Luke. Whoa, this loaf, it's bigger than me, Professor. Wait, where did those two go? Miss Maya, Mr. Wright. Luke, it would appear that we have been left to tackle this particular task alone. That's one puzzle Layton can't solve. Phew, I'm stuffed. I believe this must be the most bread I have ever eaten in my life. Wait a sec. I just realized we finished eating, but Espella still isn't back yet. Let's dot everyone off. She went to the market, didn't she? Perhaps we ought to go at... Oh my, customers at this late hour? I'm sorry, but we're closed. Are these the Knights of the Order? Oh boy. That's him! That man over there! So he's the one, is he? Just a minute! What do you think you're doing, barging in here like this? Stand aside, madame. This is a matter of urgency. What are you going to do? You there, Porcupine Head. You're coming with us. The hell did Phoenix do? Huh? Porcupine Head? You don't mean me, do you? Why is it always my hair? Who else in this room fits that description? That guy over there? Certainly, you would appear to be alone on that particular front. I wish I had a top hat to right about now. Enough of your idle chit-chat. Time to get going. Huh? What do you mean? Well, it should be quite obvious. You're coming to the court, of course. The court? What? Mr. Wright, what did you do? Yeah, Nick, what did you do? I didn't do anything. The only thing you could accuse me of is making bread that's too good to eat. Ahem. This man is not the one who's on trial. Wait, what? In that case, why is Mr. Wright being made to go to the court? That's simple. Because the girl has requested him, of course. Girl? What girl? Naturally, the girl facing trial for this evening's crime. That heinous witch, Miss Espella Cantabella, no less. Dum dum dum. Yeah, I kind of figured that was coming. With how she was acting before and stuff, but yeah. And meanwhile, Phoenix looks like he's gonna have a heart attack. And Layton is just, like... stunned, but you can't tell. He has a good poker face. Phoenix, on the other hand, shows his emotions quite well. Kind of like me. Okay. Well, that took a little while, but finally we are getting a Okay, puzzle sent to Riddell. Okay, good, good, good. Those I will do whenever we do Layton next, which I'm pretty sure we're doing Phoenix next, so... Yes, I want to save, and I will save right there.